this quarter-century cold case, and police in the district have finally arrested a man they say killed a woman in Northeast back in 1999. The suspect is now 70 years old and just arraigned on murder charges. DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg explains all the obstacles, though, that hampered the arrest.
We now know it's been 13 years since the FBI first matched Mudd's DNA to this crime scene, but because of files getting lost along the way, it wasn't until Tuesday that he was arrested. The judge in this case calling the details disturbing and troubling. It was Friday, May 21st, 1999. Police found 24-year-old Susan Svengross dead inside her apartment in the 400 block of F Street Northeast. Prosecutors say she was found face down with her arms bent behind her back, stabbed 13 times. Lieutenant Keith Batten says they collected statements from witnesses and DNA evidence at the time.
A lot of those statements led to some people that we're interested in. We talked to a lot of people in this case, and then ultimately those kind of things led us to do additional searches for DNA evidence.
In 2012, the FBI matched DNA from inside Svengross and on her nightgown to now 70-year-old George Mudd. His DNA was in the system at the time because he was in prison in New York for a previous crime of violence. Court documents say Mudd denied seeing or knowing her. We now know Svengross did meet Mudd on one occasion through his relatives.
So after all these years, there's re-interviews of witnesses, there's re-interviews and re-analyzing DNA evidence. So we really take our time and go back through them, and they spent a lot of time to kind of bring this kind of case to closure.
One of the big holdups in the case was that several years prior to 2024, the FBI was unable to locate its laboratory data file for the case. But on July 30th, 2024, the file was located. At this time, detectives have no motive for the crime.
There's no sort of domestic angle to this case, so we don't have that aspect in it.
Taking into account Mudd's previous convictions and the details in this case, the judge is holding him without bond until his next court appearance on July 30th. At DC Superior Court, Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.